Hello, my name is Rupandas. I'm a student of Masai School in the software development batch. Currently, I'm in revision unit. So today in my assignment, I need to perform some operation using reduce and filter. So the question is given that I haven't given some uh, data, that is array of objects where I need to perform some operation. The first operation is I need to filter out score less than 75. So I think this question is little error is there because it should be greater than, because it's already showing here filtered students should be greater than 75, and the options are the data are also greater, so it should be greater than 75. And next, from the filtered list, I need to find the maximum score using reduce method. Okay, and then I need to group the students based on their grade. So this is the question. So let's go to the VS Code and start the question. So I have copied the data and I have pasted in the data. So first is I need to find the students whose scores are greater than or equal to 75. Okay, so let's do that. Students dot map, as I'm transforming that array into uh, another. So I need to use map, and I have multiple values to find. So I use map. It is higher order function, so it will take another function inside. So I can use map, and then students dot map. What I need to map the students who has, and let's take a variable student or data, whatever. I'll take the variable as student. Now, if student dot score is greater than or equal to 75, then if student dot score is greater than or equal to 75, then what I'll do, I'll take one variable. Let's call it filter filtered list. It will be an empty array first. So I'll push that data like filtered list dot push. I'll push the student, whatever the student I'll find, I'll push that. So this is first answer, that is first question, which I need to find the people who have scored more than 75. So let's console it and check is it working. Console.log filtered list. So let console not test.js. So as we can see, uh, the five peoples which I should, and that output also is matching. And for the first step, I need to find that people who have scored more than 75 or equal. So this five people: Alice, Charlie, Eva, Frank, and Hannah. So this is Alice, Charlie, Eva, Frank, and Hannah. So my code is running fine. So next step is I need to find from the filter list. I need to find the students whose maximum score. Find the student with the maximum score using reduce. Okay, I need to find the student who scored the maximum number using reduce. Okay, so let's start filter from filtered list. Okay, so let's use filtered list dot reduce. So what I'll do, I'll take one variable max, that is it will count as same as accumulator, and then current. So I'll just increase the whenever I check the current is equal or greater than max, I will change that max into that current greater. So let use if my max is lesser or equal. Okay, I need to do max dot score. Max dot score is lesser than max current dot score. If my max dot score is lesser than current dot score, then what I'll do, I'll store that current inside that max. Okay, so this is my, then I need to return the max. Okay, for reduce, in reduce method I need to assign the initial value. So for that, I'll put initial value is an empty array. Okay, or 0 is the highest score for now, to initial value, initial 0. Okay, so now let's console that. console.log. Let's store it inside any variable. So let's take the variable name as maximum value or maximum score. Maximum score is fine. So maximum score. So let's print that. So let's print. So as we can see, I got the student who got the maximum, which is Frank, who scored 95. So if we check here, the output is same, Frank, who got 95. Okay, so we have already found the max also. So this is my second question, second answer for the second part. Next is third part. Here I need to group based on their uh, here I need to group based on their uh, grade. Okay, so there are only two grade A and B, so I need to uh, uh, group them. Okay, so let's group them. So for that, from that maximum score, for that filtered list. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that filter list dot reduce because I need to group. Okay, then I can take accumulator or current, or let's take student. Okay, so first I'll check if that for that grade is there any arrays already created. If it is not, then I'll create new array and I'll push that. Okay, so if there is no array with that accumulator dot student dot grade. So for this grade, if there is no accumulator, then what I'll do, I'll create one and push student dot grade equal to an array. I'll create an array. Okay, if it is already created, what I'll do, I'll just push that student dot grade. What I'll push the student, complete student, push that student. Okay, so then I'll return the accumulator. Okay, return the accumulator. And here also, because it is a reduce method, I need to give the initial value. For initial, I'm giving the empty objects. So it's finished. Let's console.log. Let's give a name, group or something, group, and let's print that group. So if I print now again, what it will do, as we can see, for A group, I'm getting Alice, Charlie, Frank, whose grade is A, and for B, I got Hannah and Eva, whose grade is B. So if we verify from here also, Alice, Charlie, Frank, group A, and Eva and Hannah, group B. So this is my code and explanation for this question, which is using a filter, reduce, and group data. Thank you.